What a beautiful roast beef. Let's go ahead and slice it. Just gorgeous. Juicy and happy. Let's make a sandwich. Hello everybody, welcome to the Hacienda. Today we're going to go to South America, Brazil specifically, to the most famous and popular sandwich in São Paulo, the Bauru. Yes, the Bauru was a sandwich that was invented in 1924. It takes Swiss cheese, Havarti, Gouda, kosher dill pickles, and this. There was a young kid in 1924 who was going to law school at the university there, and near the university was this little restaurant grill that all the students went to, and professors and soccer team players. It was just a big hangout. And one day he asked the chef there to make him a sandwich like he remembered growing up as a child. And he gave the chef the instructions on how to make it, and the chef made it. And people were, oh my God, what is that? And the buddy he was with grabbed a piece of it and took a bite and said, hey, I want one of these too. And so the waiter went away to fix it. And when he came back with his sandwich, people at the tables next to them were like saying, we want one too. And in short order, it became the most famous sandwich in Sao Paulo. And today, it is still famous in Brazil, and especially in Sao Paulo. But the Bauru sandwich is known all over Brazil. And why Bauru? Well, the student's nickname was Bauru, and that's why they call the sandwich Bauru. So let's get cooking. The Bauru sandwich starts out with a nice crusty roll. It's got to be kind of crusty on the outside, soft and fluffy on the inside. Just like that. Let's keep assembling. Generous with the roast beef and a nice amount of salt and leaf oregano. That's the signature of this delicious sandwich. Of course, tomato with a little bit more salt over it, and pickles. Here is where the signature part starts for this delicious Bauru sandwich. We have to get some water boiling in a skillet, and we're going to add a generous knob of butter on there. Now, this sandwich was Bauru's favorite of all time. And we'll get that melted in there. And this is where it gets really, really interesting. Let's get that butter melted. Once we got the butter melted, here's where the cheese comes in. We're going to start out with the Swiss. And yes, I know this looks really weird. It looked weird to me, people. But yeah, this is the cheese that's required for the Bauru. There's the Swiss. On top of it, we're going to put the Havarti. Now you got to be really generous with this cheese. Okay? Look at that. And we're going to show you how that's cooking. Now that it's boiling, I'm going to turn it down to medium. And we're going to add some more Havarti. And now comes the Gouda. Yep. Let's add the Gouda in there. Make it nice. Gouda. Okay. Now you can't have enough cheese, and if there's leftover, so much the better. Okay. We're going to have a nice wad. Alright, so now that the cheese is melting, with 2 forks, this is what you start doing. We are going to massage this cheese into a nice, delicious wad of cheesy goodness. Look at that. Isn't that looking awesome already? And with these 2 forks, we're combining all these delightful flavors, and the water in there is preventing the cheese from sticking and getting brown, and serves as a lubricant. Join me in a bit. Okay, so I've taken the cheese off the burner so it's cooled off, and look how nice it is. Now I'm going to show you what we're going to do, and God, I hope I can pull this off. Take the top of the bread, and we're going to start taking that cheese and going like this. Is this not absolutely decadent? Oh my gosh, Bauru. Yes. I may have got it a little bit too hot. It should be stiffer than this, but that's okay. Oh my gosh, this combination of cheeses smells delicious. And I have done a little bit of historical research on this sandwich, and yes, these are the 3 cheeses that go there. And I ran into a historical article from some museum from Brazil, and they said yes, these cheeses were available in 1924 in the 20s in Brazil. So there you go. Okay, look at this decadence. Oh my gosh. Alright, so now we're going to take this and we're going to cap the sandwich. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Bauru sandwich. Look at that. Now, typically, we're going to slice it in 2. And there you go. Molten, cheesy goodness. So let's go ahead and try this baby. Oh my goodness gracious, look at this. All that meat and cheese. Where's start? Alright, right here. Mmm. 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 Oh, that oregano. Mmm. The pickle. Wow. The beef. Mmm. All that cheesiness. That's a man sandwich right there. Hey, Bauru, São Paulo's most famous sandwich, top sandwich in Brazil from 1924. Thanks for watching, people. Y'all take care.